I have a new item to show you today. This is a slow juicer. So let's take a look at the box. This is the name of the company that makes this juicer. It is their slow juicer. There it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here it is. Very attractive. And it actually has a very small footprint. So when you're not using the juicer and you have these put away and you have this off, then very little space that it takes up on the countertop. All the pieces are easy to take on and off. And it does have a reverse, which is nice. Basically what that means, if you're ever juicing anything and you get a little bit of jam up, you hit the reverse just to reverse the cutter, and then you hit it again in the forward, and then that will loosen up whatever has a temporary little clog. You got two jugs. This is for the juice, where the juice comes out, and this is where the pulp comes out. And this up here is where you put in your vegetables and your fruits down here. That's like a little pusher. I would prefer, or I do prefer, the ones that are just round, so you don't have to necessarily push it in a particular way. So that's just a preference I have. It does come with an extra juice screen. That's good. I got some kale, so I'm going to try it out on kale. That's the main leafy green that people usually will juice. Alright, well, let me see if I can get this up close so you can see this moving. You can see it going up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, that's a little weird, but let's see how well it juices. Okay. Let's put some kale down here. Okay, juice will come out here. Pulp comes out here. Now, sound-wise, it's actually pretty quiet. Still not crazy about this movement here. And here comes some pulp out. Actually, this is, for the pulp so far, this is actually looking pretty promising on the pulp. Alright, I think that's good. So I'm going to stop it. Sound-wise, again, pretty quiet. And I'm going to take a look at the pulp. There was just a little bit of juice that fell in, so that's not what came from the pulp. This actual pulp, actually looks like little cylinders here. Are pretty dry. Actually, I mean, there's a little bit of juice that comes out, but not that much. So it seemed pretty decent. Let's take a look at the juice here. And any kind of juice is always foam. Foam doesn't bother me, and actually after a while it'll settle if you store your juice. So seems to overall I think it did a pretty good job of doing this. Now for round two, let's try it with some carrots. I guess this movement thing, it might be just the machine I have, I can't tell you if it's going to do with all of them, but it doesn't affect the juicing part of it. It did a really good job with the kale. It is quiet. So let's try it with carrots. Oh, seems to be doing pretty good. It's very easily grabbing the carrot and bringing it through the little worm thing. That's good. If I load it up a bit, I might have to push it a little bit now. So let's take a look at the pulp again. I always like to look at that first, and let's squeeze it. Well, it seems pretty dry. And there's always going to be a little bit of moisture, but if you compare this to what you get with a centrifugal juicer, this is really a lot better. So performance-wise, it's doing really good. It's just this little weird kind of movement here, but other than that, it seems to be doing pretty good. The juice now, we do have a mixture here of a little bit of kale with that, which is why the carrots kind of a dark color. So there's still a little bit of kale in the machine. The juice looks good. So for, say, a $71 juicer, I think it's definitely worth checking out. If you just want to get a juicer, you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you want to give it as a gift and you don't want to spend a lot of money, then this is pretty good. I like that it's small and compact. I can't really say that this is going to hold up over time because I haven't used it over time. I do like that it does come with an extra screen, because that's something that some people would complain about some of the cheaper juicers, is not being able to buy an extra screen. But I've never had a problem with any of the screens on the juicers I've used, so I think you're going to be okay on that. So that's it. I'll put the link for it below the video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, feel free to hit subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.